Hey, what's up you guys? It's Cole back here with another video, and today I wanted to show you one of the most powerful and efficient tools for language learning that I've ever come across. With this resource, you could easily learn thousands upon thousands of words in just a couple months as long as you stick to it every single day. That is, of course, in the context of language learning, but if you're not learning a language, don't worry, don't click away, because you can use this resource to learn virtually anything. And I am, of course, talking about Anki. So let's jump right into this, see what's on my screen, and I'll show you just why Anki is so powerful. Okay, so here we are on the Anki website. I'm not going to be going through it too exhaustively. You can read about it if you want, but we're just going to touch on a few things before we download it. So one thing to mention is Anki is what's called an SRS, or spaced repetition system, and all this means is that it's a system in which you can input an incredible amount of information, and the program will give that information back to you when it thinks that you're just about to forget it. And what this does, and this is backed by all sorts of science, is that when you have to actively recall something when you're just about to forget it, it will make it an even stronger memory and more easily put it into your long-term memory. Basically, it gives you a bunch of those aha moments, like you see something and you know it, it's on the tip of your tongue, but you just can't say it. But then after a few minutes, maybe even a few hours, your brain finally thinks of it, and then you remember it for a much longer period of time. And these types of moments are really, really important for all types of learning. And another thing that you can see right here that's so great about Anki is that you don't just have normal flashcards here. You can put in audio clips, images, videos, scientific markup. You can record your own clips, so pretty much you can make this as immersive as possible. But enough talking about it, let's download it right here and see it for ourselves, because there's so much more to this thing than just being a flashcard app. So we're just gonna wait for the download, and we'll get back to you when it's all done. Okay, so now it's all downloaded, so all we're gonna do is just click on it, wait a second, make sure that Windows knows that this is absolutely not a virus in any way, shape, or form. And while it's downloading, this is also a really good opportunity for me to say that you can also get this as an app on your phone, which is so convenient. I have it on my phone. I do it every single day before bed, and it's just amazing. But you guys will be able to see exactly the craziness that is my Anki once we finish this download. Okie dokie, so the download just finished, so now I'm going to open Anki. Okay, here we go. This is my Anki. And as you can see here, I have a whole bunch of different decks for multiple languages. But the really, really cool thing about Anki is that I didn't make any of these decks on my own, and they all came retrofitted with audio clips, example sentences, images, everything that you need to learn a language really effectively. And we're going to get to how I got these decks in just a minute, but first I just want to go over the basic interface of Anki. It's very, very simple. If you want to add a card, all you got to do is go up here to add, and then up here you have the type of card, you have the basic reversed card, the optional reversed card, the close card. We're going to go over this one because it's really, really cool. And over here you have your deck. You can create new decks in here. How do you create a deck? Well, you just go to the create deck button in the bottom. So pretty simple. Then once you create the deck, you can put these cards in any one of your decks. This all over here is to stylize your text. This is to set a foreground color. That's for crazy equations. This is for altering the color once again. This is the close deletion feature we'll look at in just a minute. This is where you can attach pictures, audio, video, pretty much anything you want. You can record audio, you can bring in audio from the internet, and you can also add way more fields. So let's say you wanted to learn about a diagram, you could create a bunch more fields here, have one be the picture, have another one be the different parts of it, and so on and so forth. But since we're doing this in the context of language learning, I'm just gonna show you a very quick card. I'm gonna make a new deck for it. Gonna go to create deck, we'll call it test. And as you can see now I have the deck test right here. And so now we're gonna make our first card for our new deck, which is test. So now we're gonna use the close card, which is what you use when you're either inputting lists or some kind of sentence where you have to guess the word. So we're just gonna input a really simple sentence. We're gonna say my favorite color is blue, why not? And so now we're going to highlight the answer that we want to come up. Then we're going to go over to the aforementioned close feature. And then we're going to put blue in as the answer. Click add. And now when we go to our deck, we'll see that my favorite color is blank. We created that a blank with the close. And if we can remember that it is indeed blue, we'll click show answer. We'll see that it's blue, we'll celebrate, and then down here, you'll see that we have 3 different options for when we want to review it again. If you just couldn't seem to remember it at all, you would click this again button so that it would come up in less than a minute. If you could get it, but maybe you didn't get it immediately, it took you a couple seconds, then you could hit good and it'll give you it again in 10 minutes. Or if you got it immediately, you can say that it was easy and it'll show it to you again in 4 days. So we're just gonna click that. Alright, so now we know a little bit about the basic interface of Anki, but now we'll look into add-ons, which is another thing that makes Anki so customizable and so freaking efficient. So if we go over to Tools and hit Add-ons, then we go to Get Add-ons, and then Browse Add-ons, we'll see that we get thousands upon thousands of options here. Alright, so for example, maybe you think that the Anki default UI is a little dull, so we want to add some button colors. So we're going to click on the button colors add-on. We'll go down here to download, and then all we're going to do is copy this little code right here. So I'm going to hit Command C, and now we're going to go back into our Anki and just paste it, Control V into here, click OK, and as you can see, we just put in that add-on. It's that simple. So now we're going to look into shared decks, which is the absolute holy grail of language learning resources. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down here to the bottom of the screen and just hit Get Shared. And it's going to take us to this page, and as you can see, they already give us a ton of different options for languages, art, science, and trivia, and everything in between. Let's say that you wanted to learn Japanese. Let's go click on Japanese here. And now what we're seeing is a full page of community created decks. There are some really smart people out there that spend their time creating algorithms for Anki that will go and input tens of thousands of sources of input in whatever language, then count and rank the words in order of frequency, and then present them to you in a way that makes it really easy for you to learn. So we're just going to download this one. It looks to be the top 2,000 most frequently used words and images in the language, and it's fairly highly rated, so we're going to go over to it, find a download link. Oh, and before we do so, you can get a great glimpse of what is actually in the deck by these examples on the screen. So it'll show you this sentence, it'll show you the sentence in English, the translation, and then it'll also give you an image and an audio clip to go along with it. So let's take a listen.
大学に行ってもっと勉強したいです。
Which of course was recorded by a native speaker, so that's exactly what we need to improve all of our skills. So as long as we know that this is what we want, we're going to go down to download, hit it, wait for it to finish, and now that it's finished, all we're going to do is click on it once. We're going to go back to our Anki, and as you can see, it's already processing. We didn't have to do anything technical at all. We just click on it and it does everything for us. Alright, so it just finished, and there it is, right in our Anki, the Japanese Core 2000, Step 1, Listening, Sentence, Vocab, and Images. And it's just that easy. And finally, just to top it all off, we're going to look at yet another reason why Anki is so customizable, and for that, we're going to go into the preferences. And again, I'm not going to go through every single thing because it would take way too long, but I encourage you to go through this a little bit yourself and customize these settings to your needs. And another really quick thing that I forgot to mention is that besides the preferences that you can access here under Tools, you also have a lot more flexibility in settings on the side of your decks here. If you go and click the little gear and then hit Options, this is where the majority of settings are. You can change the intervals, change the amount of cards you receive per day, the amount of review cards. You can bury cards for the next day so that they can keep accumulating if you miss 1 or 2 days. You can put on modifiers, maximum review cards, and then you have all this leech stuff like the threshold and action. I wouldn't worry too much about that. And that's pretty much all you need to know when it comes to settings and preferences. And the program itself is incredibly optimized. You can have 100,000 plus flashcards in one deck, and it's not going to slow down the program at all. And the last thing you need to do is, well, nothing. That's it. You just gotta make sure that you do this every single day so you're really taking advantage of how powerful this SRS system is. And like I said, if you stick with this every single day, you can easily learn thousands of words or characters in just a couple of months. A lot of people ask me how I review and just keep all my languages fresh all the time, and this is it. I just do everything you see here every single night before bed, every day, consistently, and over time it just works wonders. Well, that's all I have to say, guys. Of course, the download link for Anki will be in the description, along with any other relevant information. And of course, if you have any questions at all, you can put them in the comments. I read all of them. I hope you all have a great day. Good luck with all of your language learning and otherwise learning endeavors, and I'll see you next time.